Hi, welcome to the MacMost daily vlog.
Go Rockies.
From Denver, Colorado, home of the National League Championship.
That's right.
Colorado Rockies.
They're playing. I thought the season was over.
Usually. Spoken like a true Broncos fan. What? But people are going
Yeah.
skiing.
This is when they put the sod over over the baseball diamond.
Not
so
yet.
They can play football.
Coors Field has gone into extra innings this year.
No, they can't play football there anyway. Oh yeah.
No, they don't play anything there.
Except
championship baseball.
So you build a multi-million-dollar facility that you can only use 8 months out of the year.
They tried in the 70s to do the opposite.
Yeah, the multi-use
and
ones,
they did not work.
They
Turned out it was not more expensive to maintain. More expensive. It did not work.
And as
Much better to build a baseball stadium for baseball.
And as a baseball fan, I prefer going to a baseball stadium because
well, everybody does. I think there's only one multi-use stadium left.
Field. Yeah, that's the whole difference between a field and a stadium.
Yeah, I think there's only one in the country left that's a multi-use. All the rest are baseball.
Now you could probably play that little league football that John Elway.
Yeah, you can probably play the arena. But yeah, they should be able to figure out what to do with the ballparks in the wintertime.
They give tours.
Yeah, they have events. Actually, lots of events. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Mac stuff. And Jay posed an interesting question: is what is the next Macintosh or Apple product you're going to buy? So I'm all over the place in terms of what I want to buy. I mean, but I guess I'm set with my phone and my iPod because I got an iPhone. I'm not going to be upgrading that anytime soon. My laptop, I usually buy them every 2 years, so I'm not due for one for another year. Although if they come out with something really nice, I'm going to be very tempted.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just at the end of buying cycle, and so it'll probably be another 2 years before I buy a serious piece of hardware. Although my iBook, which is previous to the MacBook, is seemingly giving up the ghost, so a new laptop may be in my future. And I'm going to wait and to see what the aluminum MacBook looks like.
If that's indeed one is coming out.
Yeah.
I want to know if you can cook on them.
And you got a fairly new.
Well, you can cook on your MacBook Pro, can't you?
I have.
Your own
eyes.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to sit on the toilet and use your computer, make
so
sure
you're pretty
you have
much
a towel.
well. You're pretty much in the middle of your cycle too. You know, you've got a pretty up to date.
Well, Mac screwed up with me. I love my computer. I love my iPod. I am so happy. And
I think honestly, the next Apple product I might buy is I was talking about this earlier. Is that if they had a DVD player to the Apple TV? We have an Apple TV here in the office. I love to have one at home, but I also need a new good DVD player at home. Just in my home theater set up. If they added a DVD player to it for Christmas this year, cool. I think we'd get an Apple TV for home.
Yep.
Only if they had a DVD player to it too, and movie rentals. Well, but, I mean, I expect the movie rentals to be there at some time. But a DVD player would mean I'd get it now, and I'd be able to use it for a lot more things now.
Yeah.
So.
That's right.
So let's see, going down the Mac product line. Okay, the iPods I'm pretty much set with. I'm not going to get an iPhone. Apple TV is something that I might actually look at.
They need to improve a lot of stuff. You were struggling with transferring stuff.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better. I mean, I haven't had any trouble recently. The problem was simply the using web password stuff and having it a good distance from so it kept losing its. I kept having to re-enter the password. Anyway, now that I have it done by MAC address, it seems to work much better. There hasn't been a problem since then. And I wouldn't. And a home setup would be a lot simpler than our complex office setup. So I'm not worried about that.
All right. But I'd love to get Jo into using an iBook. I think she'd really enjoy it. It's just getting her off the PC.
Yeah.
She's a bad case of PC.
You know what? Here's what you do.
Okay.
You get her a MacBook. You hide the Apple logo and tell her this is Windows Vista. And then after she raves about how good Windows Vista is for 6 months, you have to break it to her.
She's actually using
Macintosh. Windows Vista is actually.
Now, see, my wife's real funny with the laptop. Is with our MacBook was she only used it like twice a year, but that was when we were on a trip, and then she would want like Photoshop and Illustrator and everything else on it.
Software licenses are tough when you have multiple Macs, you know, all that. But anyway, I guess that basically sums up what we do. But maybe they'll come up with something new and incredibly exciting, and we'll all want to buy it.
A World Series Mac.
Yeah.